I mean, there's a reason why. If it's, for example, say maybe say we call a magazine and go say me fita na me ko tutu ka ho nema because I didn't learn it.
Of course.
And somebody who's learned that, let the person more or less do the right. I don't know. Then you may go and get something cheaper, okay, but in the long run, that benefit of cheapness, will not. It's not like it's not compared to like the stress you have for doing something which you cannot control yourself. For me, it's a clear no. Yeah.
Okay. Say your teeth whitening no. If you are no June. Na me di enhihye so the first 3 days me di white meals on quantity stay no bibia stabilize. Ebedi emrese na metin asa kwai whitening biem.
Okay. Yeah, another very good question. More or less, we have good teeth whitening 1 to 3 years, you're cool.
Oh, okay.
But it can take up to about 3 years. That also depends upon what they call the noxin. So, while you're whitening, maybe a free next week on what's at num so below coffee near the door because they do to.
Obi will rank pa era. Dandelion,
sunny high,
and
staining. So, and I said turmeric. So
turmeric,
that
yes.
The effect may not last so long. But if you're like in moderation, up to about 3 years, you're okay. And apart from that, then you can also like use the white stripes they sell in the pharmacy to maintain. And say, use a charcoal toothpaste to maintain the whiteness you've got.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But wait, sorry, Mr. Okay. You made a little mention. Now, okay, sinusitis and it should be free sim. Yes, it should be free sim.
Sinusitis.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
It's halitosis pa.
Yes. And to be honest, sanitize now or work out doctor now or yen and corner. Go and check your teeth. Maybe it could be from the teeth as well.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
HSA we see trust ya hanya ya ona. Ohuni mosi. Maybe na wa ha when ni nyina tutu when tutu a.
Maybe an infection of the teeth.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's very important. So me as baby sana have an X-ray done of at least the posterior because it will be maybe an useno maybe a sen or infection or said that unya hu kra and a rouse and a mouse sinusitis. So it can be also the teeth.
And tia na mene you want peniphobe or to andrew. Though they are quack doctors, Master Toda, on we almost hunim nenum a pampa or obisi pampa or numti trim. I think that the sinus and your buccal cavity or no one or hano ewo relation. Say we tea etaya o ya na eja wo enum kan e je se wo relation wo
I say be obi on like so root canal na be na sin infection ho na ama ne ti e pan na so nyina ye ne ya. That's the correlation between the two.
Okay. Wow, yani Dr. Japan edi nkomo or implantologist or oral surgeon just a year operation with a license and afi or ye obi a oboa e wo kwan nyina bibia mu ewo esen ho adwuma emo na me kire se wa ben ewo mu pa o implantologist so pesa o show sen enko ba bia do ko die fantwam ma mini mo bia ono so ye adwuma we bi ase na quack dentist no almost o madro so ha pa bu aba ko kuta chesa ne hama no dey what we see what are the dangers of visiting them for teeth whitening so because say quack doctor on whitening with teeth mouth.
Those last week, about 2 weeks ago, you called conference about Pragidia conference. That was the main topic of the conference. So the quack doctors, they're not licensed. They've not really like learned it, so I just say. So there are so many things that even gum irritation. Maybe I don't know the big goals now. Maybe no one kata o gum no so. Na akoma crew abai o gum no so. And also they promise too much. Say before and after photos. Maybe I kind of Photoshop. Now I said white and so you think so. You think so. You're going to get that kind of whiteness, no? But they cannot really deliver because even the whiteness, no, is about let's say 4 shades difference. So we've got like a shade list. As an example, if I've got A3.5 as my normal tooth color now, maybe say A2, and I say be A1, but I cannot go to B1, which is like much whiter.
A difference won't be
difference.
And more colors and obi as color says obi dey fita pa obi dey but ni nyina no okay. And more hweso na mode aye. And e wo technique here. Technicality na yede yeah okay gynecare syrup ayona pharmacy na di aba wo menstrual pains why say ya irregular menstrual cycle no and to 2cc nka wo say 28 days e koswa as month bia e basa no a untimi track ovulation no nti awo no kra no betimi style bia ma e kire say problems will be ho ai nti gynecol syrup no bebo ama siesie bibia o lebi do form gynecol syrup afa wukọ menopause no amade bia ho hyehyɛ amade bia na abuofu de bia na wuhu de wonya se wiase kra fono wuhu obi a na wadwalai mepacho gynecol syrup no ebebo release stress any restlessness and burning sensations gynecol and fama obi a onya frinhye dumie no happen for anyone ya wo no for obenya bia to e pharmacy license chemical and herbal shops mo e wo Ghana ha in the whole Ghana 0597 216047 0597 216047 0597 216037 Doctor Yebreno Ason ti efutu etwatwa de microphone mo location e bia wo
a photo that is more or less is like what we talk about all the time. In the sense that oral health care is very, very important. Doctor, and then as I said, teeth whitening is more like cosmetic. But even with teeth whitening, go to the dentist at least once every 6 months. Have cleaning done once every 6 months. Brush your teeth twice a day. Use fluoride toothpaste, for example. It is very important.
Wow. And then I also can say a proba when we meet.
Yes.
But in oral health from a funny serious. That location.
Actually, location they were near Asia Hotel, our Maxima Junction.
Okay.
To do Maxima Junction, we start G Smile Dental Clinic now. G Smile.
G Smile.
Dental Clinic.
It has a Dr. Nyamisha also by.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Medi PSC ladi ya baraka ya gajamalo la kwena mi akatata nyi fijiam ni wala don te pos yezozo te paya pam sende tunde obrigado aloha mahalo asante sana openo mochumi mungo de akile yada munyira mwasi big up still for all militant ye change over me move over Kwesi Parker Wilson be take it over or the more air cross over the odeba no OBT agenda national so say sa setena na kire wo so hu de wonya focus on Christ ono ene de kanea eba Jesus is light encantadios adios yebishia.
ada so dia because say the moto aba no so mo say ade no e pepe dia mo ntrase na pepe de enya adwuma wa wonnim na be from delegate wa wonnim from delegate abagoto aba no bia no atonya ma anyanta apepe akonadi ani ata bedoma anu kru obusiafo o ma be mo o papa mo ada se pla na pla no more casa ya more casa ya
Ebusiam, the last video you watched, a video a course our Chebi Zongo over the weekend, Saturday, you know. Na mo share ya na mo say asojafo ene mbebunu a omo Chebi ɛna kyerɛ sɛ mente me ho ase ɛna sogya ni baako bɔ aberanteɛ no tu wɔ ne nan me no kase aberanteɛ no ɔwɔ Chebi Government Hospital a yɛhwɛ no na nkɔmɔ a ɛwɔ ho ɛne sɛ mmeranteɛ no yɛ galamsey ɛna sogyafoɔ no kɔɔ so ɔmo kɔ stop yɔmo ɛna wohu ne ɛhu yɛ yi anɔpɛ yi yɛne the member of parliament for the area bɛdi nkɔmɔ Dr. Kingsley Agyeman to understand near Koso on the constituency. Near CA, what our investigation saying and no pay a bit de come on. The other videos now who you know MPP, of course, constituency elections are a course across the country. In fact, Mbabono dosu umpa baby bebre Bakurana Obudiani say na bantama. I just say Obudiani because in spite of your course you know. Bantam moto ban still. I'm no say the chairman and all on the chairman Fifi will lose elections. No, it's a no for Nika can you catch them no. We call a Fija Setcher East. Mia Minia, or can free fat. Yadi, almost the police from the Mosaka Kakra because you see, okay, Brantier Semne, a Kakabin Sem Kakao. Na one of the kasa on so kyerɛ mu sɛ or the injunction ekoto a year elections no so na so MP ho maybe in kasa bodu still now together with other NPP executives eko conduct election no kyerɛ ko so kwa stop ya eko ba no na eko ye idiebua busuafo na ɛwɔ hɔ no na ɛnɛ nkɔmɔ no de dɔso yi pa na me mama kwaba from Oyerepa TV so. If you do your OBT agenda, that is Oyerepa breakfast time agenda. Now call Facebook Oyerepa TV Ghana. Like a page, you know, for comment go. You be kind near the amount and now pay your phone lines now. Then you join the conversation with the thoughts of this morning. Meeting Kwesi Parker Wilson now another pay. Of course, over the weekend, so whilst the MPP primary was going on, now ye prapa ye man temu 2 days after many reports especially in Accra say bola ne bi o baby a ye nsisai and I pay the question is simple the aftermath of a cleanup exercise and be boa ama ye man temu no and I say you see a toto yiri ye man tem ne jaya na ye be this an common no and now pay galamsey issue we see the question you asking is say why do they summon the courage to face the security who are dealing with the galamsey issues? Omunya say kukuduro no so kujina so jeni anim and then I come amen kat to mamento. Then they see the fight against galamsey no Jomama baye and this baye how has we fared and pay ye bedi hon komo na conversation about also young get some kaya. A great minister called Parliament making the point that chair, you know, a man for be in fact to be precise, NDC4 is sending the videos. Say minister, and the coconut bon quine, you be num ye didi. It's a bushia and a baby sir. Is it a waste of the taxpayers' money? And we go to get in a swab and fast war. And I say, a groby and a yedi. And I pay if this sound come away. If you say I'm a kind of call Facebook or a party TV Ghana, like a page if I come and go home, kind of amount. Be before lines now. Then enjoy the conversation. For now, pay there. I'm so happy birthday, ma. Efia Adobia Anita in team. We hear Juma Ewo PRC, my sweetheart, and I don't pay there. If you your mouth a happy birthday. I mean, Koswa and Kanho on wow. Of course, on behalf of Ubana Najwa Dokas and Nebushani Inano, your mouth a happy birthday. Tiame on Kanho. Na Ebushan penny for Tenasi. Papa be na chepa for a very long time. Or I not pay. Na I not pay my Kennedy Akwa first. Kennedy Minta. Or MPP Regional Communication Team member or I not pay Ken Akwa.
Yenu apaka.
Na bia bokodi.
Radio adom yebeyara nye ndisi amemwa content creation settings adom so all is well and penisi etrinti enya chess so we are serving the good people of Ghana and the good people of New Patriotic Party, hoping that 2028 inshallah Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia will be the president of Ghana. All is well.
Great. Former MC Offensive South. Wow. Na me hu na cheyi pa. How na receive or how na pay? How na kwaba?
Eje opani.
Na dizay.
Ogo paka.
Me hu wache.
Paka me hu.
Legal education no is giving you headaches ana.
Oh, inshallah. Now we had my graduate about you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's almost ending.
Yeah, almost ending there. The very soon because it's the bar. But end of this year?
That's a prayer.
But end of this year?
That's a prayer.
Oh, I see.
Paka, give me the opportunity to say one or two things. Paka, Nyami Adom na say NDC reorganization ya Nyami Adom me call for deputy regional secretary.
Oh, okay. For deputy regional secretary.
Nyami Adom.
I see.
Echia omunyina me amenu agabia wo Bekwai.
Yeah.
On so himself called deputy regional communication officer.
Okay.
Madam for back on.
Gabi, some talk about Gabi. Gabi, I like him.
It's a reorganization near Koso. Say, Miana, the Bia, me try me catch or say, Obia Boji say, she an audience who would do the end. Right. Media Koso MPP.
Yeah,
I am only.
You're not doing anything.
No, I am only sending a caution to my people.
The said the caution. Say, Kenwa. And we should carry topics in audio, but of course, I mean, I'm not forcing the message.
It's been necessary.
Making the point that where are we heading there? Just a quick one. At Dentina over the weekend, no elections, of course. So just a quick one on this. A lot of Intokwa ACC Ewasi.
Paka.
Across the country, when
you're almost in body politics, and way you can't do away with it. Oh, yet, say, Obi Obeka say
violent, or violent in Tokapa, say no man Tokake.
Obi shoot you, ebi this thing happened. Almost as one say in this office, it happened. I say don't get here, rather of a crazy man. Koshi table, I say don't get here, and if me, I'm a constituency, Moshizongo, and this time. So these things are normal, but a quiet faso na ye 2-1 amono. It brings back to the question. You see, mestre ye party no say a drew say ya yema rule of law no enye juma.
Right.
Because it's rather unfortunate. And I'm correct ye be okay. On say I happen to be a personal brother of Okateche Free for well.
Okay.
So I was with him.
Oh, now,
and ready now means but days now.
Now conscience you.
Now was in the
now grounds.
Yes.
Okay.
So it happened here, no. This is it. Okay, I say oko ye okusi kwan. I am the so honorable waha. Ni nyina say I can give you my Sunday my producer obeti my court injunction.
I know about it.
Yeah.
I know about it.
Omu receive ye ni nyina was say still they'll go ahead with the elections.
Yes.
And Nina say go say still almost claim say almost kind injunction. It's okay, fine. Lawyer article 24 of the clause of injunction. If you are part of the plaintiff, you can't serve. I've heard people making say I don't know katechi call in the person so called serving. Law. If you are not part of the case, you can serve. Okay. I stand to be corrected. If you are not part, you can serve.
Okay. If you are not a party
to the case,
you cannot serve the. You can serve the injunction, but you are part of the case.
This is it. If you are part of the case, you can't serve the injunction.
But you are not.
If you are not part
to the case, you can serve
beautiful.
the
So on count with me.
Okay.
What I say? So we see in Sankai. What the Abacha regional or call regional office, your police station, you are all there. Was see so many these things. And was okay. So India, and you may call Edia Koma. Easy to stop him. And I don't know, Parker, what you videos mean? I don't know what is happening. Send warning shot. My monamoye law. Master sign says a tumor for me. I don't know.
There's no law.
I asked this question because videos are here now. He own web young two form. Military the tumor form and rock at a shade. I also was a cartel, was a stage 10. a 2-1 shoot but for when unya police you know say oh yeah bema me were police 50 na you nipa back when bema why didn't you face me one-on-one police 50 good nipa back so ejina so yeah bema so we don't want to go down that they make kind of say oh I'm being careful this morning make us say MP me MP me amebia Akwesi Kwedu honorable Akwesi Kwedu mention the reason why I'm saying
sir young man sir a branch and there anywhere me born it
unim say me na me deputy youth they say me call communications officer make us say MP say wa Ashanti region in Akwesi Kwedu you know why
no ya adwin
one fan no one share elections
no ya adwin 100%
I met him prior to the elections.
You met who?
Kwesi Kuna.
On hello
me say me no mo ya adwin no Akwesi Kuna di
and unim say
he's a man I've known for a very long time.
Like yes Sebia me constituency executive or say me one fan no one share election was see yan koy sometimes I can pick from bra na dey na or say bra wadwuma pa will work for you.
Thank you.
Ye wadwuma and ye koy no so no bebre kon no post omo was ye to ye to ye and ne slate no ye nyina 11 obia on oppose. So you ask yourself say we MP now Ashanti region na we wadwuma yes, you know,
you don't need
so I ask Ninia MPs, they said they should learn from my brother and MP Akwesi. Go and do your thing. And then I see caught in Janshnaba. You flout. I'm trying to be calm this morning. Who the mafia boss say na NDC for where I hear omoji to me influence. We don't want to go there, but we are just being calm. I'm happy saying that JFK edit release about no pay statement about no pay. And to how band those things the neck is going to review. I'm just trying to be calm. Rule of law this morning. What the hell NDCG to me free on them? And the match was near you. And the funny thing about people say,
the point is that MPP for because
because
most of the cases are being now injunction was including their okay.
Exactly.
If we just such a is their okay. Injunction was so. And they still went ahead to conduct the elections. And Bantamadi, the same thing, they still went ahead to conduct the elections. Quite a number of places. You know, I was the MPP, no, say no in the Shambra, Mundi
society. I know them no. You see, they acted. The person acted in the fate of asset or no individual, not in the party.
Okay.
Because neck the decision about.
Yeah, neck decision about.
Abba said, don't go and then.
Yeah.
And quite also the reason why I'm saying no nyadwe is
quite also funny.
Yes.
Oh my man conducting.
And you can't say you move.
That is very true. That's very true.
Quite also and conducting.
Yeah, there's an injunction.
Yeah, information of the example. And in that you know Saturday criminal Akwesi me and bra. Me ni ye banter or phone so. Yeah, bibia we show and now de notice. Not injunction, notice. Say we'll go to court on this day because we saw you agree. We could have went ahead, do everything.
No, invite him. Invite the person.
Why yeah, no say rift about munya bibia. Now brother na uchiri. Or say or is the MP. Yenya bibia. And you notice we can go ahead do whatever we want to do. So Mr. We should because no me already gone with the case and see NDC stronghold the voter region and this is stronghold is not in Ashanti region but they have about 600,000 plus vote voter region only have 500,000 so what are you people trying to do and we the youth and the new communicators wallahi talai yentra mo say party no because when you they should go and yenso no yemra what is the essence of that?
I see.
I'm trying to be very. What's Bema? What's your NDC for? What position NDC for? What did you do? Na court injunction about. Let's solve it. And we say or the hospital.
I mean, so the hospital on the pay me kind on the newspaper me kind so the hospital. Of the chief in fact the man handled him.
Na police need now. Bema. I don't want to go one-on-one.
Him in a very terrible way.
So we videos now. One year you. Now be canty. It's very bad.
Said I can party and for the both parties now new MPP both parties they have to respect the decision of the court. Say court customer so mudiso. And yes, what we saw.
Let me have my
let me give you just 2 minutes on this one. Now because some interview be
sound a note of caution to our own party.
Yeah.
On say we know injunctions have come in because nipa bin tip processes be as
exactly.
Oh yeah branch into area near far branch election forms they pan online. Inti se one cover form no online you can be part of the branch executives. And they are we and in fact for now most constituencies are we on branch elections. You be constituency elections. Omun generate me say omun generate the album from the EC platform.
Okay.
And you be now will be bia picture be bia boso. Every contestant bia is okay with the processes. You see, the moment a court puts an injunction on an election or any other thing for that matter, what it means is that stop,
Jai.
Because eventually,
the process has been injuncted.
When the funny thing, when eventually you go ahead, you have a problem, you still come back to the courts.
Exactly.
Because you can't. There are certain legal matters you can't set your party office and settle. An issue to do with rules of natural justice, you can't tell me that your internal mechanisms can resolve those matters. Issues of fact, those things you can sit down and use your internal mechanisms to resolve. If you disagree and somebody feels strongly, say, "Mama court umbrem," no, yes, because me feel say, "Mom, you are compromised." I have a problem with you. You're going to sit on the matter again. It's not allowed. There are any rules, and the best as political parties. Who is the political parties? And we are political parties. There's a provision in the constitution that establishes the political parties.
Yeah.
So they are part of the public institutions.
That's yes.
So we can't be lawless. And my own party should learn from this. Let the processes go through. Whoever wins has won. They can say you be free. Oh yes. We know we must get to a point.
You don't want to talk about.
Mommy, end with this. If I'm not careful,
when you statement in my
mind, time is coming wrong. You bring your armed robbers. Any other person.
I'm tired of speaking on this matter. Honestly, I am. Because near question, I saw one guy be a video also organizer, contest organizer. I saw 1,600 voters in a person who just cancer or Kotoba. Only be. So one that says, why am I election will lose one? I won't even go there. Now, me no be coach be, me no more coach be on pay. Na chebi pay no. Me bo video ma, and this is a statement from the NP. In fact, we share na state MP in all Canam. Based on the shooting incident in the sea, say, I am deeply saddened by this development and wish to unequivocally condemn every form of violence and brutality that endangers the lives and safety of the people of Akua South. While the four facts surrounding the incident are yet to be officially established, no community should have to witness such unfortunate scenes. I wish to appeal to all residents of Akua South, particularly the youth, to remain calm, exercise restraint, and allow the appropriate state institutions to investigate the circumstances surrounding the incident. I also call on the relevant security authorities to conduct a thorough, impartial, and transparent investigation to establish the facts and ensure that justice is served. Basically, so these are the statement, or the words of the MP, Member of Parliament for Akua South constituency. I want to Chebi Zongo and assign assembly here. Is Doctor on the line? Dr. Kingsley Ajiman. Dr. Kingsley Ajiman is a member of Parliament for the area. In fact, this statement does not say four facts in Yamba, but I want to know the four facts. What the four facts are. No, it's in the Sabia Nisaka. But what Maniswana? Na yene MP no ending quickly on this matter. It's I'm say call waiting, but so we'll skip it. Sakana, then we speak to him. But in the meantime, because because you four facts, the narration is that no more galamsey, Mantan galamsey, and the command soldier phone. Almost a soldier phone 9 was for. Per the information I picked that so 9 was for. And I just Mujuma. So confrontation, what kind of see what we do, aha, so baby sir, and a cobana sir, a brantiano. You're born with you on the night, and what you hear, in fact, when you hear the gunshot, but the gunshot in like a Sunday, a banner will be a gun. So we want to know what the facts really are. I will skip this conversation for now. Let's say MP now. Who say you four facts and sign based on that. No, we are able to speak directly to the matters involved in this conversation. But sanitation as well, because it was very important. Ken. Sanitation, ya proper, maybe I come there. Every before, of course, after the election, but I am sure it's a Friday, no, Monko for be echo, Sana money, and be echo proper. The question is, for you as a Ghanaian, you per survey a year flat situation. You see him proper. Okay, yes, honorable Nababak. Okay, so honorable Dr. Kingsley Ajiman Ewa Homano so or a Bwakwa sad member of parliament. Honorable, your match, your boy, party was another pay. Now, but you'll be able to constituency there. Great. Honorable, your whole statement be on the pay. Your whole statement be on the pay regarding the shooting incident now. They see our constituency now. Now, I think the paragraph a year 2, no, you are suggesting to us that while the full facts surrounding the incident are yet to be officially established, no community should have to witness such unfortunate sin. But do we know exactly another pay ne CNTR a soldier for bomb branty more constituency too? Do we know?
Yo, I mean, you can share with you for you now, but that's so for my queen. They see and say the Ghana for you and the group. I don't mean that MPP for your bob, I'm say about the 2 minutes free a year, the NDC for year. Move by her crown for crying a day, and she win. Engineer to your constituency officer selection. So, I'm not doing Bibia Koye. Say, Bibiana, who social media so. Say, Chebizongo, and a soldier phobia, a move for a near Mercosur or my tobacco too. In fact, I am the shepherd. A book pin penny said, and then Mercosur. It is a security agency here, GB. And so at a time, I be so many and I'm paying in Hano. I'm far any communicate behind your day. Am I? The air you who you're dear. I can say, there be a new kind of community here to be such a confrontation or a standoff with military men. Because you have said your course on a video no line and military for the car said, Ma, Mabu for any day and cross.
Right.
Obako across all line. And so we say, I mean, these are youth no munkra any arm. Yeah.
Okay.
And the police, the soldiers, the military were fully armed. It's about as a bright crime with fossil line and what's a man in trap. Who to me, I'm one young bit with the island. Our custom action. And so the open arm on this young man, I can say, or what Chebia Sabia or the Irish. And not the papa. I mean, the youth must exercise restraint. At the same time, the military must be very, very tolerant.
And then I can offer some military man and get born with you. Nanka or some channel.
Video is a movie.
Of course.
These are youth. None of them was wielding any arm. Video na here. And the military were fully armed. And they were in a very good numbers. The numbers were okay to across to arrest this young man. Pleasure, when they didn't come back, now a man in the eye, a banner also. But to open arm, they said the Esro any who another talk be you free. So we are yet to ascertain the anti-crime military for here, a bow. It's over TBI. It was the regional command of the police service.
Yeah.
It was the divisional command of the police service. And so it was the district command of the police service. All these commands within the police hierarchy, and we are yet to ascertain.
But honorable, I mean, per information I can say, a galamsey side and number Bruno Galamsey na. I saw your phone call a Kwesi sir.
Galamsey side. Na video we who say original victim. And I will be sure BB etc. Utu Galamsey. And not the infantry chain because they were not caught the video na area who me did this and one I was
right.
These you were not caught in the act of doing anything illegal. In any case, if they are doing it illegal, if all these commands are making them within the constituency, I would say that they've been sleeping on their jobs all this while. I'm not sure. And the security agencies in charge of investigation, intelligence, which is the police service, our commands now, you have the BNI, and also they should come out with information for us quickly because they are very disheartened. There's a standoff between the civilian and the military.
Honorable, right.
Yes, right.
Now, as an MP, what triggered the necessary protocols to get information on, because now was for me sure so many DC in the bedding common, only the original police command in the bedding common. It's only on Macassa, no, yes, only are going to say, Sassam Nissi or Chebio.
Maybe I'll be seeing that joy.
Okay.
Because, and then a Musek meeting, baby, the Koso.
Okay.
And they couldn't have called for an emergency Musek meeting yesterday. It's a net and after the China. I'm yet to even get a signal that the Musek meeting will happen today.
Okay.
And say, it will be a net and a sortman. It's here my home break a crack. Whilst, she said, Mabuna and Omakama, Tibia Bayar, Sabia for Egusoshana or Jayarshe. I make catch them in California and is a woman treble. Na said the Tibia and we are able to Iga Atiakuma, Atiamua, Ibunakuma. We need trauma, another trauma, the top, some potemon, Mamusro, Bambo, Semi War, also 21 as a municipality one. It has not be compromised. There be a home can cry. Said the Tibia. We were much confidence in the security agency. Said, I'm a peri and a justice I had a Juma, a war, as a Maki.
It's Minister Statement will call it for investigation. How soon do you expect, say, some investigation on we and reports and Mabontino be what really happened?
Oh, so it we require a pronto investigation. A DB Ababani, year 2 years. Investigation there. When you ask for probe, maybe now Uncle na person who there buy ya Uncle any recommendations able to me either. Abba, they need to get to me the future occurrences either. And these are the things that we're asking for, and it has to be very immediate because for the military to come in, it is very reasonable to suggest or to think that maybe na whatever the issue is, the investigations will bring them up.
Okay.
And the recommendations will be followed. So you better that they get to me on the
right. Oh, medicine not pay. Medicine. We'll find out what's not for your up here. Quickly.
I find out here and say, and I mean, I don't remember that you try we MPP organ and you know, what South the answer come. One he looked at the bread where not. Madam Mana Oshi, Pekiana Oshi, Namia Dumubia, Yede, Eddie Kunim, and said, a Yedija Sampa, until say you said, Yenian Gioche Bizungo, and a water. The Mekan answer, Bob, why I want a party. They'll be able to magic to me a free, and this Yababuya, and they will free a Boapa prayer back by a pa, and Canelo refer with Yano. And a couple times, almost times two. Then we are near my Hajin. And the ball is so the crowd, the map, as they be a Tiaoka, and the answer to me in also. And the Mocasa will produce our friend better 3 times. But Freddie are not captain. Communication won't send me an answer for it. Yes, I got for. If you Dr. Bawumia, it did say the problems are equal be brain or cross solution, but to be a boy. We don't be a matrical party, matrical abide. Domokain, what's over saying, back and patrol the Medivina, maybe disaster, and you be a one no more community do Master. I tell you the only procrastination. Juma Bako, Chef to me and son, the Pami and Sana, and Sanka Jamuya walk, maybe, but to me, the Abba PBI.
So far, they be a bit new Kumasi, so far, they be new Kumasi. Mr. Medasi, honorable. It was that Dr. Kwesi Lajiman, Member of Parliament for Akua South constituency. 80 Hona Ninsam Nisisi or Hono say, and number music. You say what the country you buy and buy, but there's one thing or can I bet Medeba Haruna. So Haruna was it scholarship? A former CEO for scholarship. We are or say a soldier for them. They should have applied the human face because number dorsal. It's a brand no oriental no man. Now committing action instead of shooting him. No. That is a very unfortunate situation for the base.
Yes, largely I think that we're conducting in terms of how I try to be explaining near my mama for as an MP, I think largely his communication for me. It's not bad. But on one count, you say the full facts are not available to him.
Right.
And so we defer to the military.
But say you video no.
On say
video bit match. Video na yakana enye.
On say video no. On say video no hu. But you nim enema prior to video no.
Let's say go bit match.
Instead I say defer to the military.
The
military man will not allow you to get close to him.
Really?
Yes, he will not allow you to get close to him. He will not.
Just so branch
operational rules, you know, he will not until he's 4 about he will not allow you to get close to him. Okay. Wow. Look, it is not part of our law say obekono bobitu just like that without any reasonable grounds. And when they say the military should not be doing those things. But
right.
When he attempted to be civil to the people, you see what ended up with him. Recently, Naimos one of the guys was also killed in the same processes. And so when you are on an operational ground and you are continuing to experience some of these things, at a point I will take a caution. Almost said at the end, and now your mama volunteer say galamsey illegal.
The same call for the
in fact, we are say illegal. Some immobility.
And to more end this for
me say galamsey illegal. And found when it what the bad patches or the better so. Until I mean for the intoso. Because you can see a political party dinner the idea where I am we are. I won't say that the end. Apart from a buying, Obian who can say, or 2 minutes was as I say. I just say one crater. And see a 2 good year no, or man proscribe we. Yankasam Obian to a good year. Being in I nim. A man for a piao when the 2 good in the idea break Krumasi. Dr. Sampene one cassa an interview. What in your can say a cosmo Krumasi M1 and in fact a demo month would do as we speak. And tell my man for Tiasia say, so I would do pay a sorry echo to a good deal from no. So we are wine, it is prescribed. Unless say we a small scale miner and now we a large scale miner. Now what we won't crata a safata unu be niasem. In fact, on him, when you can so that's as much as being good to a good year. Ewa bra, and Nippon could do the right processes. Because in Nippon could do the right processes in the more in a royalties. A buying put you a him for no. And the antias, yes, sir. Near Martiman von Chassis say, you need security service didn't mean Contoka. You can attack the security services. What can numbers? Original 2 numbers in Fangu.
The numbers was what I'm referring to the year as soldier for the
and I make us say
they had quite a number of a good number of them there.
And one man want say
not to shoot.
And the security man I want to say don't cross this line. What ruling line say don't cross this line. You cross the line. You volunteers here. These are security officers. And let me tell you, Paka, the military does not go to the grounds like that. Before the military is deployed, you will reason that deploy military, no? So their operational instructions are different from the police officers. And to one so the Nina see, you deploy so the near, he's coming for a different purpose. But I want him say the problem we have in the country when they say, who say illegal miners, no? And the panel do no do my friend Ghana for money Ghana for.
Of course, yeah. Togo for ni Benin for ni Adelina Bay, Burkina for in a
Inti Yagudiana, why never? We are not even sure say good day now. Say small scale illegal miners now we know. Ghana vumpo na ye.
I want you to some Toma Ghana for say. I want Toma Ghana for.
Are you aware say a man for smuggle a good day for my
I'm aware.
And as I see, I know the way I nine months or more my money say a gold board here my man. Let me tell you, the whole of this country has been zoned. When him say on my way, by operational zone biano, ye wo obia or heso. As we speak, it's not like those days.
Okay.
So every where baby diamonds will be or more civilian on the show winning. Some of my friends are part of this whole thing. So what they have done is that what and a half about 6 months, we are transferred to a different place.
Okay.
Just to ensure Anna Paka what the security services they kind of treat a be and symbol be but let me tell you the same this time our armed forces. the kind of training they are being given with regards to our mineral resources, Paka, you have no idea. The kind of resource is sinking into that place because we have realized the moment we are able to control your resources, near before a good young Kwano, Paka say, that is what government has realized. It's a person, Mama, in terms of your book, or Yana Biso di Bidiagro.
Mate.
Or Yana Bion Prasa. And I'll urge the MP to liaise with the 9 most people. Let's get to the bottom of this matter.
Okay.
Nema, yes, in fact, see, Pesi, ye man babunu to a good jenny dia. Yena yam fucking ever fast ever boa. Umunya lances in Libya. They are citizens.
Okay.
Sometimes, if your work is involved in getting the documents, sometimes if you want my own Ghana for your person go through processes. But you know new processes no. Let's go to the
now I'm gonna go through the process. Ken, let me find remember the painting. What's your MP? I mean MP,
yes.
And he's unhappy with your course. So but said another police, I should have honest, don't cross the line. Then be not cross the line about bomb to our baby. Now go so apply human fee.
Okay.
No, so across the line one, it's going to but key to that one. Don't cross. No,
okay.
They're not justified for so to there. On the top of the say they almost to need to was one of
okay.
That's no.
Okay. Match it.
It's not justified.
All right. Paka.
Midio.
Yemu say when did we get here? For once, Mebo Bisimi Abaso, but he tried say on for politics issue. But the first question, how did we get here? Paka Galamsey enye. But say Drew maybe let's say you are desperate for power. Nase in the quest to take power. Okay, can you maybe net to mebuna or munye jumana? This is what happened. If I won't quench. Young President Mahama Wujina campaign platform catcher and said he will pardon Omaya Chomon Galamsey. Yenya Kwakubwa here, Wujina Galamsey site, as a Samotu Abama MPP. The next day, Monkoya Mugalamsey. If you on and on and on. Now, Yenya NDC, then in opposition. Maybe we are sorry. Was it after election? Maybe we are sorry. Call Galamsey site. They are not supposed to be there. Shootings be bad. So
I think
Obuasi, right? It was after or before. I need to be corrected.
It was after the election.
After the elections.
Yeah, after the election.
Yes.
Yeah.
And see,
was Obuasi.
Emma Yebo Mutu. Now, I also no. You say military, no. That is the last line of defense that we have. We cannot compromise. And Jesus, you can be military say do before justice or do before complaint. In as much as say one more flouting the authorities, no. You need not to. We have something in the military called act of war and rules of engagement. They apply rules of engagement. What was the engagement? Engagement said, don't cross this line. But members said the fact said you can't uniform. You can't.
They will be called to Kara. What you mean? Don't do that.
Honorable Kai. A open fact say, more these sites no baby so much dindru.
Oh yeah.
Dindru.
Yes, that's
true.
But we say who did was only board.
But you don't know some of the military men.
I don't know
now example one of chief
really
video.
Someone are invincible.
No, we are speaking forget about politics because
no, I don't like that.
Video been say or you know so a deal and one police officer also bench to the teaching sadin nya nkoma de hwe so
bolu John Okuno
nena upon answer
okay
already want to tune to be there you see so this thing goes into we are not serious as Ghana I say me young man you see Galamsey no whether we like it or yes painful as it is it has come to stay.
Oh yeah, one of them.
Very
Can't stop it.
Yes.
And the best thing we say I'll entreat because in said governance is a process. When we introduce something we call community mind.
Yeah.
And What these mabunano because and most of them me or my be an anomaly of course request. Oh yeah, or Bogala, of course we could dig a loba, then wave. So I'll plead with the ruling government. I'm a coffee boy. What parliamenters can you be do with Granwati TV soon that the theatres now fix the problem. What is the problem? A radin for see me Gabushaya. Accra and commit my year, Mamma. Yentnas, Yemper Quaya, Yebefa, so quietly say, go back to look at something responsible
community mining. It's cooperative mining, responsible cooperative mining.
Yeah. So, you're responsible on your day, any juma. And again, so no, those men that we deploy, honestly speaking, let's say, almost quite the human face, no. Should apply. Even the court of law.
Hey, how would I say Major Muhammadi? Recently, with him, Yehunia Corso.
Sure.
Nancy also say she ran no Yehunia Corso. Where in Babuno now, I say, Omane, with the police, put together the security services, on my Tejina. It is say, and when you watch the video, well, or Bob ran tell you to you know. All of the other boys in there, they started retreating. Because initially, it's a social video here. As a normal question, your phone or so. It's oh yeah. Or Bob Branson back to join up. And after Obia on the fear coin, I will coffee to just to de-escalate the situation. In Germany, probably they could have attacked the people. The military force.
Far from doing those.
They should be on here. Or Bob wanted to have Obia for Bia could fee. What I say, it will make us a session for now, yes, sir. Probably the youth could have over-empowered them.
Paka, mean you are perfect, but here, and as Santeka and Peniko for that, no person, so you're who Bema Bibra, you caught we leave you behind.
Okay.
Now, you share this video that you see. If they empower your own situation, maybe how many police, youth, maybe I'm coming the next day. Free Chrome.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because they know, say, they will come back.
They'll come back.
And then I make us a no. It has happened. It has happened over and over.
Draw line.
Yes. It is what draw line now. You know, the youthful exuberance in them will energize munye. But soldiers are given special training without even using the gun. They had a way. Most of them could have pepper spray and need those things. That is why I'm saying you see human face. And where a live bullet, they say don't
live bullet to what body
at least rubber bullets, no, and all these things, no. But yes, you're perjuma, but that is not the right way. And mess say I'm on your phone soon. Yenya say yes, and cranachi.
Exactly.
No, yes, it's bad. And make us okay, I'm saying the mama more Avoza and Ashanti defense, not Ligusum. No, how they went and stopped those people. Omen you Sugan.
Yeah.
But the people were fully but they stopped them.
But you see, that is even the small scale miners.
Yes.
Recently on River Offing. They stopped the galam say yes.
Very good.
Small scale miners. They stopped them.
Esama men kase we mu ye bi but the esama a top de bia omu no omunya banta ni and we are speaking truth. Most bebree they go and take money from these people. Yes.
Yeah.
And you are no fee say what about my set my sort I'm not yes.
Right.
And mesre yen hwe kwan ya ye be fa so na it's getting out. If you don't take care one day it will escalate the duru ona I say ball asujo no phone
the issue of the military allegedly taking money from see, the military man is a special person. The military man does not even come to town.
Yeah.
Who says you knew Kruma? Now, Obiagane. So the moment I've seen the news about the bribe, no. In fact, now you be biasa. Soldiers, judges. These are people, and even our security services. We have special respect for them, and so we don't expect them. So society has a certain expectation of them. Say so, be some people way they are not involved.
Yeah, right.
And so the moment I wear sano, money be ketwa when nipa
exactly.
Essence we most can these allegations though say no cry. Those leading the 9 most operations omuhwe sa name away so that we can maintain the integrity of the civil service.
For the sake of time, make sure like young call. I think there's some you have time, but say can't go to get because yummy go get na how na call for na some do bon kwa next you know. Ken, let me start with you because
who might not direct you. Thank you. Anyway,
because I started with him the first one because everything
respect that. No, I'll go. It's a
okay. So we call that no problem. Thank you. Defend to him.
I'm not defending.
What am I fans
It's a good it's a minister see. And it's for nobody trouble no power.
One can say this for.
No, why for the
David.
I do say oh yeah, mami.
And the first program, what the first
Listen, beside. Sagana ni bia wotie no enkoko nkete policy. Afeli. Yes.
I didn't know afeli.
Paka. Yenya yenko yachi. You see? And you trika santiatio for enfanchemi. I'll try to quote it. On say me brofo be kanya sa ko ntwi a de otie no be ka bibi because minim NDC ni animals issue.
Okay, NDC no mwasem.
So paka Miss free me home, Miss. The reason why I'm saying that make us
say like omo pe mwasem.
Paka
enye mwasem na oka. Okay, we deal.
Yenya NDC part 1 enkukon kete a confirm. Yenya another NDC a obekaya pig farming ma ye de one lady crack or parliament see a man pig money rare e ma ebo
and Jomama kind that was in the state of the nation
body DT e didn't crop boy can have problem because I know Minyan Konkro doesn't even deal with pigs
Muslims
but the name that he mentioned I don't know yenya confirm moasem yenya preku moasem again it was a perfect but what I was expecting them to do is say come from this big factor, omo into animal farms na omo ye poultry near him. Yensan come me we are marrying Hamio because Mahama can or say ye yan kokona ombetu nkosua ne ye dibi ne ya tombi. The main motive behind was says to invest and put livelihood on the table. Now many NDC communicators trust them can defend anything the Baba Jama crime maybe you was say ma ojan kra catch and say Yama nentwi. Die ye ni nyina say enkoko nkitikiti. Monye moto a reinvest say the be ya benya livelihood.
But that was the idea.
Problem I see a man failure honorable I stand to be corrected. Supervision most effective supervision no. There wasn't nothing like supervision. Eka supervision cause one can do this stage. You know this.
No I agree.
Ye journey row and again ye dey mom look at education bend ye dem ma these people say mo koye ama me nua ba ko anansen e no ka say o enkokoyare chicken pox Newcastle bobo enkokoyare say me ko fan of bank to say a whole lot of issue Akua ba man the minister na assurance committee say o ma send me video say minister enkokoyare dey try
on the bon one.
And what was the motive behind it? Quickly na yenua no NDC for kofa enkoko be a man for videos be people trying to defend here and there. I will plead with them. I feel it because they are
who are they 100%? Let's say 20% a month for yeah. The 80% is still a success story. Because that's according to the minister. Say yes, he agreed to say
yes. I stand to be corrected.
No, but he granted further videos.
Okay.
Further interviews.
All right.
And he admitted say yes, a month for it, but almost sure technically, almost about 20% of it. It is if 20% a month for it, 80% in Akano. It's a success story.
Honorable Officer South,
oh
yes, of course, I'm on for
yes.
District call.
No, the numbers vary.
Some of the district numbers vary.
The numbers vary.
But what they put say 16 is a palpable force. The highest cry 4 5.
Oh really?
I can make mention of you can cross
with them in team because
I'm there.
My checking a few districts. Maybe at 25, maybe at 30, maybe at 50.
Even 60, maybe 9.
I don't know. I've mentioned Edra. So you can do your cross. You can Edra because youth organizer no Edra. He's my friend, not NDC youth organizer. Okay. The NPP youth organizer, and he's also into farming.
Johnny are 4.
When you be now in this Ukraine, you be now NPP.
I see.
Ebi so you 222, ebi nya 111. Enti those 222 111 no. Omere.
One say.
One say
the one day I doubt.
Oh, when mama me say
the weekend one day I doubt.
No, the only me so.
Efija.
Na me ba o. Enye efija, ejura.
Sorry, ejura.
Na here, or the same mention of.
Mention ebi kwa ma ho.
Na say won mention of now here.
Esi that
I mention of the mention of the assembly.
Kemi.
The mention of a bia ma ho.
Me say Idrisu chairman Idrisu e madam fo. Hamza mu business madam Busano.
Hamza
they say nyame ado mo ba om de na kwose boss enti say
Hamza boss
odidi pa na waja ni nuanu no mbo fubuta
okay
enti mention of busa nobody I believe in fast check chairman Idrisu ya madam for South Africa World Cup
no maybe Hamza I'm asking
na me nyina da hotel room back I know o me nya bi KM ha busam subin ebi anko the oti the honorable kind mention of the other nkoko yede
man kasa o debi
no
catch and we say ya brantie on say the monsieur taking e won no diminent na ma taking
so
policies flagship program and as a flagship policy there you should make sure it's sustaining devoid of the challenges.
So the supervision and monitoring are amad in the field for you.
Exactly. Okay. And educations because they did not give education to
the people to do it.
Paka.
Yeah.
One of the best policies. Ewa buying we. And it's one of the best policies. Because me, I experienced this nkoka omo distribute here. And I win the bunye me you have to apply. Okay. Me apply. Okay. So I didn't expect to get.
Okay.
One thing about Adiwe say, Nkoko no, omo nche no manyi. Kemra omo de ba na duru Christmas no nkoko na nyini.
But can be important question I was going to ask you. Monitoring and supervision,
that bit, I agree with him to some extent when it comes to that bit.
I mean, you've caused financial loss to the
Listen.
Through that great minister, not cause financial.
And what way we distributed with a purpose. Say, say, as many people as possible should have access.
Yes.
So that it's not serve as a startup capital for you.
You
see, the thing is that you must grow people from the very base. That is the policy rationale behind this thing. And you distribute on. And now here, Obia, we serious be and say, startup capital. Sarah make a child by Christmas and Gokonani. And Tessa won't go away even 20 mpo. At that time, you could sell more than 100 Ghana cedis.
No, but the question of what background checks did you do before with the applier? Because if you apply, the pack by applier, you have to conduct about the background checks. But I know, I'm telling on authority say, I know people I'm calling no meaning they will come Manyanko.
There were requirements.
What's a compound house? So I call
Parker, there were requirements. Say, answer never more. Now I want Kasawa, what prove say, Mubia Midu Mubuko.
Man, yes,
that was what look,
man, yes,
in most places, most people had those things. Me, in my offense, I know. People had places they kept their beds. And so for me, I can tell you that as we speak, Nepal will be settled up with this, it is the best. In fact, I expect the minister to continue with this policy so that more people will get.
No,
see, winning one thing.
Obi stew na nkoko ni. Won video na kwa no waye watoto just obawie.
Paka, anybody at all can take any video to you. Papa we say was sikasa ni. What the video be abekira e won one video but kuma akoko anoa.
Don't go there.
No, but akoko anoa. And the video na kira wo.
You be so say video na you na o makoto nkoko na.
I am not saying so, but don't take that on the face value. Me metia no. I won't take any of those things on the face value.
So let's take what the minister is saying. Uncle first ascend this video.
We'll set up a policy like this. At least you must have some places that you can listen. Policy in a course and DNA. Why do I say you should continue? Now why implement one or two issues with the policy?
Yeah.
It doesn't make the policy bad.
Okay.
So your next deployment, what do I do to stop this?
Okay.
And that is how you take the policy.
Okay.
Me say it is the best. Look, it is one of the best poverty alleviating policies because it goes down right to the people. And now where we are, you now set up your own capital to now begin to do other things. Who say we know you no be hu say san go kura me ankam ye bi nkaye. Say manya guys be offense won ma. Wono ahye so wono so pai nkokọ no nkotwa no omunyini kakra no to amanfo. Out of this policy. And the man for toy no omuye na omunyini na omuhu ye no. They are now buying this animal to also go and rear. So apart from the fact that every man capital model start business, it is also to tell you the other side of life. Say, and that's how you build the country. Mate. Because any time you know to me this car, I'm a man for. And to me, I believe say continue with the policy, no. Who say issues or gaps in a woman. Let's seal those gaps and continue with this policy. Near who the man for. Okay, Mate. It's one of the gaps. No one himself one more time. No. Ken Yinajatu says a good policy. Oh yeah, fantastic just policy. That there are a few. Even mention of Krabiba. Because there's no constituency in you. I'm saying, I'm not the B. Oh God, so no. About chairman, organizer. Don't tell Kwesi so mama in Nadmo. Na Abo Hamza. Nandipa Abo Mudomoha. So Muniha. Listen, they are watching. And you have not listened to them. Hey, Parker, don't let anybody come and mention a name to you. You accept it. No. And you are trying to be a Ghanaian, don't try to be an Indian. No, I have done that. Because you see, I tried to be a Ghanaian this morning. Why? He has pushed me. He has pushed me to go into politics. Me, no woman say, yes, yeah. I like us to discuss the issues dispassionately. Yeah, because it's about our development. Yeah. But what try say? Okay, you say you don't believe in the videos and say if that is the face of the. I am not saying say I don't believe in the videos. So you shouldn't take it on the face. What I'm saying is that if you should not take it on the face value, it means almost videos now. Backlash neighbor now muko video amount for and do we take it exactly? Issue say exactly. You also have a point. Issue say in terms of evidence. Then just take anything video. Anything is adduced. It has not been authenticated. So you are careful with some of these things. Because one say, never way no. Sometimes people have come out with video. No one will say video because I hear no crown. Some years back. So once you have not been able to authenticate some videos, you don't admit them. So now, speaking on the basis of a lawyer, in that case, you can adduce to that evidence. There, you taking that there. What is the answer? What the agreement minister said. That is based on whatever you said. That is his own assumption. That is not the assumption. They don't know what you're doing. Or say. People have sent him the video saying that. He said it. I'm quoting him. And now, in his subsequent video, a policy like even if 20% exactly has such issues, and I'm a catcher. It's still a success rate. There's no policy. It's implemented without some of these. The phone lines and change the next 1 minute. Now, man, for because when you be, so when you be on count, but when you be on the paper, who they told him. Another year, Juma. I can say it. No, people must tell them the history. Not the history. So, but I'm not serious, I mean, it's a good policy in Nigeria. Oh, yes. But we should look at the gaps in a woman. Yeah. Now you're fixing gaps. But the second phase of the project, no. So now can and call the big poultry family. The second phase of it, and call individuals, call a mom year poultry. The target is not big. That is what the target of this policy is going. It is a policy be our rational. The target is not big poultry. Ordinary people know. They can food true word vision capsules amount. When you glaucoma. When you call when you take a kawa, or shady, I say you have to squint kakra. When you say, yeah, a year, true word vision capsules in the be, and more prostate for her, and I know what Johnson on to Johnson ye, and may pour urine for now, Tajun so be up, or prostrate in a ya say, pay a year prostate living in a bebwap. Almost join for this war, Mama suffer from arthritis, and when you be a bebwa, and active core cleanse. And no who with the enemy na and pay uko kewa for the men's and lancer chemist who bring a don't be at all uko a pampa so a course of pharmacy ashtown ubenya Kolinak any than the farmer ever ho baby at all ever ho na obey duma Benny's chemist the bandit chemist and the promise here about ubenya doing in a be at all from on pay on 0595 582 628 and 0558 724 302 numbers in BM 0559 582 628
0595 582 628 and 0558 724 303 302. Let me activate the phone lines for you this morning and join the conversation. Kwesi Pakawson is my name. Oko Facebook or Oyerepa TV Ghana, like your page, I'll come and go home. You be kind Ediama. You be a phone line, join the conversation. 0594 19409. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Honorable Paka.
Yes, sir.
Femi, Julius Agawa, I'm a from Washington to go.
Great, Agawa, Akua Asiedua.
I'm paying for you.
Agawa.
I'm going to send you Obojuma. Obojuma or 10 before Kuma. Am I before my team to see an Omunga Moncon? Or when the umpire woman say, you best of for an or mark of myself, there's a woman you be. Dana before umpire Mopano. You see, I never probably also our Ghana beer, 90% of Ghanaians are happy. Unlike them before, umpire am before a manu, a policy behind this, there will be a yes before the far better. John Donovan Maham Kwano Casa Sitaya, or buy a no see. On a casa or you we are or buy an oye. Unlike them before. But Shahu Duan Casan wishing now on particular says Jeb. Well, let's get a crumb of cry.
Mate, point one minute. Medasi, let's make progress. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Taka.
Yes, sir.
Collins, me the way to the Takra.
Great. Collins, it's your honor, pay.
John Bidi, Amma Molly. Minchia, the former MC of Sensino. Honorable Haruna, fantastic man. So called Regina. Obey me, obey me. Lilia, share NPP Assem Paka. Uka NPP Assema. Assema obey me days 30 seconds. I can. They take 2 hours. It's NPP the Adabraka. Say, when you see almost yes, I am to abandon constituency election for you. Let us NPP no. Asama yokuno omu buko timra baku so mu buko timra e kampi etimi share dem emra ye di jensia to election so etimi do no tumi for 20 kakra pelo say many tumi eso say Ghana court intima menya de dia no ye nkole ekoto when I move one of the about to the good people of this country are rejecting MPP so that kingdom come.
Mate, points well made. Young Twasso and Dano Pay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Bacha from Daniel, make us free Upper West region.
Upper West region.
Bacha.
I see. Danny, it's your honor pay.
Really me dance pa the back when but really me say offline kakra but eh kwano from Wenchi to Wano. But you still na munyanya mo.
Munye.
Yetia na tinti be Samson kamba boy.
Mate.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
There was Maba Ayenisu. Oyerepa.
Me pa cho Oyerepa TV so you first and everything.
I say na me contribute to na program no maka.
Right, but you
Yeah, me pa cho your friend e be boama. Me kasa agona.
Okay.
Na me person me bisa NDP ni NDC. Na currently me person bisa NDC say policy na omo ye from kokon ketwa no. Omo ye ma NDC fo anko ana so omo ye ma Ghana fo nyina.
Omo ye ma Ghana fo nyina.
Because omo chen ye district agwa ayo. Omo de ma NDC fo no nko a ebi nya 4 bi nya 10. So, the way you cut the policy, I mean, I don't think so. It's a woman I'm the man this phone
I see.
And you almost cut the policy for you, I mean, I don't think so.
Okay. Mate, I'm hearing this for the first time.
No, that is not it.
But of course, that's what it says. But I'll give you the chance to explain. I mean, connect for us. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I first and everything.
I have friend Joe Donko. Do not have friend problem 50 a bim a half.
Okay, Joe, yet you.
The members make a that policy no, the bank think it no. The Bama and this form one, the MVP or the education by a Papa, but when the area of Pam Chama or Mam, or Muchama or Mam, that yes, we have MVP. ana jano so omode yan so oman sika ana omode yan
of course
maybe ya taseme ti say pata mo chama mo amu na mo ma MPP di nya bia na me ji say policy we na meboa oman
meboa NDC for Matias
papa MPP policy do me bia na ko bia
Mate medasi but we need to look at this a bit more inquiries into that. Yeah, to us to pay. Hello, good morning. 0594 192 Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir. Hello. Good morning.
Yes, sir. You're first and everything.
But your family Moses, me free. I'm saying. Okay.
Moses is you.
The patcho, but the same program so be.
Who program no so Moses is you.
Yo, me patcho. Aku ko man ka think na o mo kan. Me patcho ko man ka think na o mo kan. Me ye fu MPP ni. E fi am tim adwuma ka se kese. Me ni anu nyina ye NDC for. Ma ko pe ene ma na ko ni die. Sunyame kuro bi e fo benu kwanta. Me no mo wo ma to ni road wo mu so ya DC for ya de mu ko ma da ba ye no obi nya 200 obi nya 100 ama DC for no e bi ya ama Kwesi be nu kwanta wo aya ya DC for no me pa cho be bra ma me ma se me nto aso ai che bi sen de si ye no me pa cho you for no ma so ten so jani kutatua Mipa chogen iponda nim na police ni krata ye so police ni ata ye like community police kura wona mo da na ta ye kura ye so
mate
na soja ni asan lie
mate ofa medasi so ni asan lie there was asan lie or say and cross it nobody should cross the line also be cross it. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, I am from everything.
But your friend, I'm up. No, I don't say a fool.
Great. I'm okay. It's you.
Go on to the program, but I can't ask Kaka. No, great, no, in fact. Not yet. Program, yes, no moment. Tell them I can. Uncle, a boy man, a boy man, a boy that maximum 100. Anna, now what can you be? Obi had the demand no plan, not only boo.
Me say only boo.
You can't make it 1 year. The other someone else has checked in only blue. I'm telling you,
I know what you are saying. I know.
And I'm really to the camera. They are true. In the among social media, next time, I'm waiting.
Medasi, me same young Casaman now for Phoebe. Omni boo, omni baby, say. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir, I have frozen everything.
Pacho from a Alex driver. Me can say I see with them.
Dunkwa, okay.
Side the from I see with them Canadian person.
Oh, okay. You too.
And Kokon can no. Yeah, you come her. And this is for the getting phone calling I. Me not to some answer. Or yeah, this executive for man 25. You must tell the woo. It's also a tongue. Or Yako from Punto. It's Papa Polo to see up no Cassay, them or them no Cassay. And she not be a done any idea the embassy for me come along. It's when your policy. And your policy, Mahamadeba. Who mean and something back crap because if you with them.
I see. Mate, Medasi. My last quote on the pen of fame, my back to the studio, and I wrap up conversation. Yeah, hello, good morning. Hello?
Good morning.
Yes, but your first and everything.
But your man, make us see the man.
Okay, Ajma.
Pacho. Your policy. I want to tell my this food because they're my madam for. Or NDC, that work and send me who even enough for me who or so my money in any Panama. And this is for no video too. And yet. Policy, almost a Mr.
Medasi. So I think it's clear this morning that the policy, the NDC for has been established. No two ways about that. It's a hauna. I also bought unkofona money, and of course, when also we get opportunity to buy more money, say, so must say a policy in my policy formation. I'm policy benefits all in sundry, and yet a section of the society.
What is the basis of your conclusion? Is it based on those who have called?
You don't believe in what people said?
Those people would have benefited who did not call.
How about that? Haruna. Why research? And you know sample size. I like that. I mean, I say they're school. You don't understand some of these things. So let us not play the
It's more than 10
that conclusion.
More than 10 calls. More than 10 calls.
Hasty.
David.
It will be a bit hasty for you to conclude that way. I agree with you. Me, I don't believe in policy that is one-sided.
Exactly.
I don't believe in that.
Exactly. But then I say I don't one-sided.
If there are one or two issues coming, we can discuss those matters.
Distribution of them kokono. Clearly, there's an even distribution of cocoa. Minimum conform 25. I thought 30 was the highest. Obi Fremont so 30. So I thought it was the highest. And so those one I'm hearing is Obi 100, Obi 200, Obi 2, Obi 4. Exactly. So an even distribution of a young cocoa is problematic. I don't know how you want to do that, but just a minute enough.
Yes, I know the minister no said they were changing on monitor and Yama. In fact, Minister Kopoku is one of the fantastic gentlemen. On the entire Yaman agree minister and manager when they say he's a farmer.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
so you know what in your way and also today and also today in this policy nearby. Me see it is the best. We might have one or two issues about one amount for discussion there. In yen taking all these contributions amount for more experience on board. In our next distribution, let's make sure that we do it and do it well.
And you correct the mistakes.
And yes, that is one essence of our policy. Once it's being implemented, you monitor. And the essence of monitoring is to find out what is right, what is wrong. Then you, in your next implementation, you factor all those things inside. Now, man, I better. But as for its nature, it is the best. Into I would have I say what time na say we opposition o.
Okay. I don't you mean
me more police am chiremo. So what person what the time na
policy. They na etiase. Policy na etiase.
Me that's also initial submission me catch us say o marry o metwa o manum.
Yes.
Because look, what the thousands of bears aba. And distribution was a problem in the sense say yan specify yan set yenya NDC for microphone nti sadia yan chane kakra na ye 423 and when 423 I say 444 information operators okore it me say we causing financial loss to the state. Two, once I say phase 1, say phase 2. Phase 2 no so no mesremo before so you people gives it out no. So education among fan come obi nya
go say phase 2 it is for omom ye into poultry farmers like that. It is obi say boy it be say I mean
no, but
education
but same minister
I am the say and the honorable wasn't a politician, he was a Ghanaian.
Okay,
coming so I'll be a politician. You see, do you trust NDC?
But you are attempting to be a politician.
Lawyer, cancer.
Say
Obobe Koso I say they are targeting the phase 2. No, they go getting and just they are like their 24-hour economy. And then you job from DC. Catch say they will set up.
What is the getting Jomasem?
Oh, you compare and contrast. You compare and contrast.
Matiken, where that's
it. Next in phase 2.
Phase 2.
And Kopoku is a fine gentleman. I so presidential mission cry. You releasing the Sikamana. You also releasing the Sikamana. Enti onye na you know, you farm about financial loss to the state. Because watch it. Yeah, back.
Wa bo my nika. Mati, me that's okay.
Na Dennis, yes, Mati miracles was soon the
ya chena.
What they chiche no ho. Me see 2020
makana up to now. Say mon fanon court. Na court in Jan.
No, but we do exactly that. Into me hunde je na
oh yeah. You come some be am.
Gabriel Nason was say sorry. Me aka nyina sometime we to champion any sports crew ne dia. Ye jai dia aka nyina dia man. Yes sorry. Na nyame yadom akina. Ode yen kwa chen ye besan ya ba ne abesomo. Ni di Akua Asiedua no fa mini mini abema
Kwesi Parker Wilson ebusia my guest this morning. Great guys by all standard. Eye Kennedy Mincha MPP regional communication team member and Haruna you say we're a former MC of Finsusa.
My daughter's uncle.
Oh, we mentioned no current
communication.
Oh, communication officer mentioned no.
Yes. Aspirant in the camp. Kwesi when he was coming, we all saw him coming.
And he's still young. Now Kennedy Abakanha say
MPs ni nyina nso.
Ashanti region members of parliament nyina.
He's a young guy.
I will endorse it. The way he has carried himself, the way he's lived his life, the way he's conducting the politics in here. Akwesi Kunedu. The am catch your daily. I tell you daily. I'm going to show. Na ye na
When you say military police squad ma on so on he work alone. Onama. Oba constitution.
Your time now so nti am adom ochna. Tuesday. Be say ba with another edition of OBT. Ya come nyina. Have a good morning.